I just dreamt this up, so I figured that I would come on here and we'll see if it works. I think it will. I have a Wixie um, inclinometer here. It's digital, and I've set up my drill press vise. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing here. I've set up my drill press vise on the bench and I've shimmed it up so that the engine is zero. And this is 45 or 90 degrees to the bench. So let's turn this on. Come on now. Okay. Come on. Zero. Okay. It's zero. That is at zero. Okay. So as long as I don't disturb that, which I can check again here in a minute. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take this engine out. Yeah, I think this airplane is going to be extremely heavy. Ain't nothing I can do about it. So now I'm going to mount the engine, and then we're going to screw it back into that and put some incidence meters on it. And this is just a test fit. I just want to see where I'm at. Because I got no idea. I mean, I drew all the cutouts close to the datum line as I could. That doesn't mean anything. I'm sure there'll be some aircraft engineer, rocket scientist say, "You're doing it wrong." Well, there's not any other way that I know of to really check thrust lines on a profile. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine if I got long enough bolts to do this job. Because them four ain't going to work. Okay, so we need some different bolts. Yeah, them ain't no good. I might have to go get some. Now that's one. I need 1.25 inches. Let's see one. Nope, that ain't even one. There's one. Inch and a quarter. I need at least two. Yep, there's another one. Oh, that's too long. Shit. Well, maybe not. That'll be all right. You guys get the idea of what I'm doing here, I hope. Okay. Them are way too long. There's another one. Put another one in it just because. Shit, I just was at Schaefer's yesterday. I should have bought them other screws I needed. Okay. Now I did some initial testing and I put some shims in this thing to see where we're at. This is just a check. I'm not going to glue it in yet because I still need to finish sanding some stuff. I just want to make sure this is going to work. Come on. Come on, get on there. Okay, let's unshim this and we'll do it a different way because this is not very stable. Need to add a little weight out here. There enough. let's see where it's at. So we know that's zeroed. That's not even close. Man, it's a way off. Ah, you bitch. Okay, we need to figure out how to get rid of the damn cameras. Shit. Always in the way. Okay. It's off because it's off here. That's what we need to do, is get rid of the damn cameras. Let's see. The wing is not glued in. Nothing is glued. We're just checking right now. Okay, that's 90. It's 0.04, that's close enough. 0.01. 99, 89.99. Yeah, so that's close enough. And here, turn on flashlight.
Okay, I turned flashlight on.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let me use the camera to do that. Yeah, camera. It's a half a degree. So, got to go up in the back a half a degree. Let's see if we can move that with the motor mount screws. Turn flashlight off. So, if I unscrew those and lift up on the back, will it zero out? So it needs to be up at the top and down on this side. Whoa, don't go nowhere. Need to bolt that to the bench. That's pretty damn close. Pretty close. Yeah, we're preparing for potential service outage, so if I go away, sorry. Okay, I don't know that you're going to be able to see it or not, but it's a half a degree off. But it's actually in the wrong direction. So, and like I say, that could be taken care of with moving the engine possibly. So let's loosen that up and see what happens. Once I get this set, we'll go to the stabilizer. Of course, I'm going to mark it. Oh, it did move, so. It moved. So the engine's going to stay the same because it's bolted to the plate. So, back. I went the wrong way. Yeah, that made it a full degree. I gotta go back. It's either that or live with a half a degree, which in all actuality is probably close enough. There it dropped. That's where it looks best. So. Half a degree, 1 degree. Oh, what the hell? Gotta go up. Yeah, it got worse. I need to go back the other way. I think I'm gonna have to lock that to the bench. And we can do that here in a second. That looks better. We're preparing for potential service outages. Fortunately for me, I got internet on my phone because I'm so confident of these people. Yeah, we're gonna have to live with half a degree. Let's see if that means the wing would need to go up. I wanna, no, would need to go down. So I could sand on the back trailing edge. I just don't think a half a degree is worth worrying about. It's not like we're building rocket ships here. This thing's gonna fall over. I'm gonna have to attach it to the bench. Gonna have to attach it to the bench, otherwise it's gonna tip over. So I don't know if I got the driver for that though. That's the only problem. We'll see. I got a Phillips driver. I do. I do. See if I can't break the mirror. I just need it to not tip. Okay. We need to go through something. Piece of plywall. It has a big washer on it. One. Everything's so damn hard all the time. Everything is so difficult. Let me cut a piece of wood here. Now we got a couple of chims. Drill bit. Drill. Is this worth it? I mean, it's decent content, but it kind of shows you how to think outside the box. Because this is totally out of the norm. I'd like to see how you guys do this. There we go. I don't really even need to. But we'll go ahead and put it in there. That way we know it ain't going nowhere. We know it ain't going nowhere now. Then I have to zero everything again. Nope, the wing ain't glued in. Nothing's glued. Okay. Pretty solid. To be honest with you, I kind of actually like this. I thought about it quite a while before I started figuring out how to do this. So we got 0 on the bench. God, I wish I could see. Lighting in here is so bad. "90" it says. Turn on.
Okay.
Yep.
I turned flashlight on.
90. That's better than it was, because it was 90.1 or 90.2. But now it's 90 even. Turn off flashlight.
Okay. I turned flashlight off.
Okay, great. Now let's see what this is.
Okay. It's now on.
Okay, great. Still off. Half a degree. Why? Let's see what the elevators are. There's a stabilizer. If it's a half a degree off too, I can always monkey with the engine. Sure that it's going the right direction. Well, it's positive. It is definitely positive, which is better than negative, but I'd rather have it closer than 2 degrees. This is not really all that accurate anyway, because things are moving around. Do I have a flashlight that works? Well, I got my... I do. I got my... Now it's like a quarter of a degree there. Quarter of a degree there. and 1.5 degree positive. Zero, 1/2, 1.5 degree positive. That'll probably work as is. What's going on here? What is going on here? Here we go. Okay. All right, so what I've come to, this is 90, the bench is 0. It's actually positive by 1/2 degree, so that could be, okay, it's 0 now. Can't tell that way. Just no good way to do this. It's aluminum, so it won't magnetize. So that's 90.1. The wing is, I'll take a picture again. The wing is, focus. The wing is 1/2 degree positive. Close enough. And the tail, is 1.5 degree positive. One 3/4 positive. So, in my estimation, that'll be close enough. So I need to mark this so that I can put it back where it came from. Because I need to sink some bearings anyway. That's a habit. Got to go all the way up against that. We need to check that fuselage too. This doesn't mean anything until I glue it, but I'd like to see where it's at. That's right on the money, so that's good. I've still got quite a bit of work to do before I glue it together. Okay. Why is that off so bad? Oh well. Big difference from where I had it before. I had it marked before. And I never had it with a square, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Make sure that's right. Yep. What do you guys think of my crazy methods? Okay, let's grab the tape. Yeah, this thing's probably going to be 65 and up. It might be a 70-ounce turd. Just the way it goes. Because I'm at 38 ounces now, all up. $38 ounces plus 20 ounces of hardware, that's 58. So we got 58 plus another 6 for color, 64. So, yeah, it's going to be a turd. What are you going to do? Okay, here we got 14 1/4 on this side. 14 1/4. And on this side, we got 14 1/2. So it needs to move that way 1/8 inch. $14 3/8. That could, it's 3/8. It's close enough. It's within a whisker, a heavy one line. Okay, so let's see what we are for tail moment. 17 1/4. Okay, let's see if that works out right. And then we'll mark it. 17 1/4. And it does. That's exactly right. Okay. We're in there. Okay, that's the end of the test fit. Now we can take it off and work on sanding and see if we can get some of the weight off of this thing, which is not going to happen. It's going to be a 65-ounce profile. That's ridiculous. But it is big. It is really good size. Turn on, oh, back tap. Yeah, we could try again. Come on, I'm tapping you. Turn off flashlight. These smartphones aren't very smart. Any questions on my checking of incidents and measurements and things? We've been on an hour, so that will probably do it. But if you're going to check incidents, this really is the right way to do it, from the engine, not from the airplane. Shit, I wish I had my zippy. I gotta get rid of that thing or I'll skin something up. Still pretty nose heavy, so it might be all right. I would say it's probably a good thing I made it an inch longer than normal. At least I checked it, and I'm pretty confident that 1/2 degree is not gonna hurt anything. And I think I remember Joe Gilbert saying that 1 to 2 degrees of positive incidence in the stabilizer is a good thing. I usually try to set things to 0, but this is kind of baked in the cake the way that it works out. So but we did check it. So I got a little bit of wiggle room in the engine thrust, the thrust line, where if it acts goofy, I can loosen it up and turn it up or down. So what am I doing for the rest of the day? I will be sanding, and once I get this wing sanded, I'm going to glue it together. I don't think I'm going to glue it together on camera because I just don't have the room. You know, there's a lot of these cameras are in the way, and when you're gluing shit together, there's a lot of back and forth. As you saw here, there's a lot of back and forth just lining it up. I don't really want to put all that work into it. It's already going to be heavy. I want to give it the best chance it has. These things right here are great. Now I have a dial inclinometer too, but that digital, as long as you got light, you can see. Yeah. I think she's going to be a good looking profile. Just need to come up with a paint scheme. I'm not going to get too exotic on the colors. I'm going to use the colors that I have. I'm not going to buy any extra stuff for it. A, don't have the funds. B, it's only a profile. And C, you don't get appearance points for it anyway. Go to my Amazon store, pick up this pen or pencil. It's the greatest. Pika. Way better mechanical pencil than them other little things with a hair lead. These are 1/8 leads. Alrighty. Like, subscribe, share. I'll be back 7 o'clock tonight. Maybe I'll have it together. And we'll go from there. We get the fillets in it and start doing the push rod. I did go to the store yesterday and get my 3mm by 50 screws so I can put that push rod together. And I'm just going to run ball links on this. I'm not going to do anything crazy. But they're the aluminum ball links that can be found in my Amazon store. I think they're way superior to plastic. I mean, lighter, freer, and more bulletproof. If the RC car guys are using them, I don't see why we're not using them. Please leave a comment after the video is over. I hope you guys have enjoyed this profile build. I know I haven't. So somebody's got to get something out of it. Hey, a little late. Yeah, you're late enough that I'm getting off here. Alrighty, go back and watch it from the beginning, Steve. You'll get some insight on how to line a profile. All right, we'll see you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See you.